This is Geospatial Data Analysis YouTube channel. In this channel, you'll get more information and knowledge about geospatial data and software from beginner to advanced. Subscribe this channel.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to create shapefiles in ArcMap. Those shapefiles are like points, lines, and polygons. And they are maybe important for different purposes. When you are doing your research or when you are doing your projects, so you may have data source that is from ArcGIS, and easily you can make what shapefiles. So let's go to the steps. There are steps to make shapefiles. First, you have to create your folder where you are saving your data. In my case, I have the pinned catalog, ArcCatalog, here on the right side. If you have not pinned it, you have to click here in the window. So you can open here ArcCatalog in the window. Okay. Then the next step is to open the folder where you are working. In my case, my folder is in the desktop. Here it says GIS data 2. Then I can expand. Within there is another folder. So it's called as vector data. Vector data. I can expand like this. And to differentiate, the names were previously saved file names. Then you can check this one, and to remove the redundancy. That means repeating the same name of file is not needed. So you can right click here on the folder, then you have to select new. Here in the new, there are many options, but our target is to create shapefile. Here is shapefile. You can click on it, and the next step is to assign the name of your shapefile. The first name is, let me say, the boundaries, okay, boundary. And thirdly, you can check here. The next step is feature type selection, which is polygon or area. After selecting your feature type, you have to assign the coordinate system. Here, edit. Under edit, you can find here spatial reference properties. So for me, it's better to choose projected coordinate system. As you know, there are two types of coordinate systems. One is geographic coordinate system and the other is projected coordinate system. Now I can select projected one. Under projected coordinate system, I can use UTM. There are many projected coordinate systems in the world, but I can use UTM. Under UTM, I can use Africa. Under Africa, I can select Adindan UTM zone 37N. Or for option, you can use, instead of using Africa, you can use here UTM under WGS 1984, and you can select whether you are north of hemisphere or south of hemisphere. That means north of equator or south of equator. So I can select, for my case, north of hemisphere. But let me use the first option, this one, Africa, and then UTM zone 37N, and then click on OK. Here is it assigned. Okay, you can click on OK. Then then you can visualize here under layers. So before digitizing, before creating shapefile, you have to add your base map. Base map can be from scanned topographic map, or from scanned geologic map, or it can be an image from image, or from the satellite image, or photography, or from the photograph you can digitize. So my base map is from the online. I can add here from add data science, then add base map. Okay, here are many base map options here. Imagery with levels. For me, I use only OpenStreetMap. OpenStreetMap. Okay. Okay, I can digitize here by clicking the created file, and you can find here is on the window, you can find here editor. If you not get this one, you can right click here and you can check here this one, editor. If I uncheck this one, there is no editor, and you can recheck. So here you can expand editor and start editing. Now I'm going to create this boundary area. If you want, you can digitize the area of like reservoir, the area of lake. Okay, you can click here, click editor. Here is boundary which was created. And you can check in polygon sign, and you can start editing. That means creating shapefile. So you can start here. Here. It's important to get the exact shape of the boundary that you want to digitize. Here is. So I can click here, save editing, and I can stop here. This is enough to find what polygon. Okay, you can check here by unchecking, and you can also open its attribute, and you can assign the field, adding new field. Let me add field like area. Okay, here is no other field. These are the feature ID, shape, and ID are what default values when we digitize or create shapefile. So I can add now the other fields. Like let me call this one area. Area, the type of data is float or double, it can be. Okay, then you can right click on it and you can calculate the geometry to find the area. Okay, of course we have projected the coordinate system, it has no problem. Now I can check only the units. It gives the area with unit of area or hectares. Now I can select hectares. Okay, yes, yeah. So my area or my polygon that I have digitized has area of 2,902.24 hectare. Okay, you can do like this, or is there, you want that other unit, you can change the unit of the area. Okay, this is one of the what features or one of the shapefile. I can add other shapefile. Let me repeat the first step. The second type of feature that I'm going to create is polyline. Now I can click here, new, then shapefile, and I give here rod, rod 1. If there are other units or the same file name, I can give the what other names. Here polyline, and let me assign the coordinate system, which is the same step with previous one. So I can select UTM Africa and this one. Okay, I can click OK. Now it has created here. Then I can repeat the first step, start editing, create feature. Here I have to click on rod, then line. Okay, so before digitizing this one, I have to uncheck this one, right? And I have to create the main rods from here. Okay, okay, I can add here. It's possible to minimize the errors that happen during digitization. There are many types of errors, but I will come with that topic in the other next coming video. There are many errors during digitizing or generally digitization. Okay, I can add here. Okay, okay, this is enough for now. I can save. Here go the same step. Save edits, then stop editing. Now I can plug on, check this one. here are what digitized roads. Okay, here is one road here around here. I have missed, but you can add. But in generally, I have used main roads. Okay, the third type is let's repeat. Third, here is right click, new shapefile, and I can give the name like locations. And feature types are multi-point, and I have to assign the project to the coordinate system. Okay, the same with last one. Okay, now click OK. Then I can digitize. Okay, start editing, then create feature by checking these locations. Okay, okay, I can edit like this by clicking on point at end of line. Okay, double click and stop. Okay, I can stop editing and I can check here what added points are around 20. Here is I can add the other fields. Let me call this one x coordinate. Okay, it can be float, and I can add also y coordinate. Okay, then I can calculate the geometries. Okay, now here are x and y. Now I can calculate in x coordinate by meter. Okay, here's x coordinate, and I can find y coordinate in the same way, calculate geometries. Okay, I have to select y, then the unit is the same meter. Okay, here it is. Okay, in the same way you can calculate for distance for the roads. Right click, open attribute, here add field, then name this one as length. Okay, the unit is float. Okay, I mean the data type is float. So you can here right click, calculate geometry. Okay, this one is length. Here the unit is meter. It's better to use kilometer, right? Okay, yes. Or you can use the unit as default unit with meter. Okay, you can calculate right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have created 3 different features in ArcMap. Don't forget subscribing my YouTube channel. And you can also change here the color of boundary. If you want this one, or if you don't want, you can use hollow, this one. Okay, here is in hollow, and you can use this one, I agree, or this one, you can apply this one, and you can change also size of and symbols, point data. You can like use this one star. Okay, and you can also change the road color. Color is possible to change, and size or width of the road, like this one. And if you want, you can make your study area map or your project report by using this digitized shapefile. Thank you very much again.